Just ask yourself, do you even trust yourself? Do you? Seriously, do you even trust yourself? Because why are you listening to these experts? Why are you giving your authority to some stranger in a lab coat saying they've done some studies on some animals or a bunch of people and they came out with certain results, and because of that, those results are the standard, and now if you're not meeting the standard, there's something wrong with you. Does that even make sense? I mean, I'm here living my life, knowing how my body operates, knowing what foods work well for me, what really is like I'll pass on it, being clear on who I am. And some stranger, I don't care how many letters are behind his name or her name, is gonna tell me that I'm supposed to be eating a certain way or exercising a certain way or fasting a certain way. That is ridiculous. I'll let you know this. I trust myself. I trust myself. I put these things to the test for myself. I don't depend on these studies made on groups that live a lifestyle that has nothing to do with how I live my life, in emotional conditions or emotional states that don't reflect how my emotions are, how I cultivate my emotions. It's just ridiculous. I mean, but I do understand we are trained to, we are trained through the schooling system to literally give our authority away. As we memorize and regurgitate information, it becomes the norm of how we operate in life. I want to encourage you to really dive into yourself. Practice meditation, practice stillness, going into the silence, just to be with yourself, just to contemplate your being, who you really are. The more you start to dive into that space of silence, you start to really cultivate that relationship with your real self, your higher self, the God within you. And then from there, clarity arises as to what your purpose is. From listening to that inner voice, that still small voice, you begin to really pick up what you're about as a unique human being, as the unique puzzle piece in this puzzle of humanity. Without you, it wouldn't be complete. But you have to be you. You can't be going around taking advice from random people, even myself. Like, dive deep into yourself. Really start to pick up those truths, because ultimately you're the one who's going to know what's best for you. So listening to this guy today, listening to her tomorrow, reading that book, reading this book, it's just a bunch of confusion. It's great to take it with a grain of salt and go ahead and try it out. See how it fits in your regimen. If it doesn't fit, just toss it right away. And you're going to know right away. These things are very clear. When you do a certain style of eating, within a couple of weeks, you should know right away if this is what it is or not. Exercise regimen, same thing. If it's working, you should know within a couple of weeks. You should start really seeing the benefits, experiencing the results. It's not a mystery. You are the laboratory. Dive into yourself. Experiment. Someone says a food is bad, go test it out. eat it in a big volume at one sitting, and you'll know if it's good, you'll feel really good. If it's not, you'll feel really shitty. Of course, you can't overeat even good things, so eat it at a reasonable volume. I mean, don't go crazy with it, but you will know. Your body will tell you right away. If you're not into really that whole intuition talk, if it's too woo woo, just try it out. Be the laboratory, because there's different ways to do this. Someone fasting on cooked foods, even meats, is going to experience the fast very differently than someone who is fasting eating just raw fruits and veggies, maybe some nuts and seeds. It's going to be different. I've experienced this myself, where it's just different. It's almost like when the food is easier to digest, the fasting timeline is almost like sped up. So whereas someone who's eating a conventional diet, nothing wrong with that. There's a way to eat it properly and experience amazing health from that. But you have to tune in to see how that is for you. If that is for you, that's going to appear very differently. On a 24-hour fast for someone eating conventionally is going to have someone eating conventionally going through a 24-hour fast is going to experience that fast differently from someone who eats foods that digest very easily, who has hit 24 hours. The one who ate food that digests very easily, that hit 24 hours, his experience is going to feel like he's on a 48 or even a 72-hour fast at a 24-hour fast, because the process is just sped up. I mean, just think about it. It's just basic. The foods are harder to digest, and someone eats it at a large quantity. Your body will take more time to excrete that, break that down before getting into the actual fasting process. Whereas as the food is easier to break down, goes through your system quickly, then your body can go into that building, repair stage way faster. So to just take it a blanket statement that, oh, 24 hours, autophagy kicks up, growth hormone goes up by this much. I mean, they're cool reference points, but doesn't apply to everyone. So I want to encourage you, just go within. Find you a practice of stillness, of meditation, of entering the silence. Really connect with yourself and watch your own truth arise, where no one can tell you shit. 'Cause you know yourself. You know what you do works for you and why you do it. And everyone else can go. Till next time, hope you got something from this. Be still.